Alright, oh, that mic. Alrighty, welcome everyone to a Roulette 20 match. We have GiggsRH versus Sephiroth333. We'll be going to Winter Creek, Colorado, Dubai, and potentially Sapienza if it doesn't go with a sweep. But looks like, let's refresh Giggs stream, see if it comes up live. No live yet, so I have to hope that Giggs will go live. Well, we're obviously going to Winter Creek, chosen by Sephiroth as the first map. And then afterwards we go to Colorado. Checking the stats in the meantime while we wait for our player, well, Giggs to go live and ready to go. So far, Giggs has played 21 matches, 5 wins, 16 loses. Has joined RR8, so quite a bit back, with 5 players so far in these tournaments. Best placement, 17th place in RRWC 2025, the recent RRWC. And then for placement wise, obviously not last, was a good thing, but 61th place with a total of 851 Ela ring. Sephiroth, I can pronounce that right. And meanwhile has 13th place, 5 wins, 8 loses. And only has played 2 tournaments so far, but I think it's including this one, with RWC 2023 being the first one she joined, and being the best place will be 25th place at RWC 2023. Ela ranked with 937 in 4th tier place. Now for the Winter Creeks as information stuff. For obviously Winter Creek, we have for Giggs 6th place, 4 wins, 2 loses. And then for last 12 months, 2 plays, 2 wins. Picks and bans, 3 picks and 1 ban. Postal best, 6 minutes 70 seconds. Form being lose and 4 W's in a row. Sephiroth people will have 6 plays, 50-50 with a 3 wins, 3 loses. Last 12 months, 1 play. Picks and bans, 6 picks. Personal best being 10 minutes and 5 seconds. And the form being lose, double W's, then a lose, then a W. Hopefully Giggs will be live now. No live from Giggs yet. So we'll have to wait. Giggs is here, so we'll have to... Our admin, Kabolk, I think is the one who's the admin for this match. Yes, indeed. Kabolk will have to clear bulk. We'll have to let Giggs know if they're live or not.
Well, looks like they're delaying 2 minutes.
with the mic on too. But yeah, meanwhile, I was waiting for one of the players. They are here. We did see in our chat. They did respond with the good luck from Sephiroth earlier. Sephiroth. I'll just Seth, make it easier. Seth. Like Giggs and then Seth makes it a little bit short to say and quicker, so it makes it easier to pronouncing it. Yeah, a little delay. Due to waiting for Giggs to go live. Should be soon. There is also a match going on right now. Infant versus Dynomos. Apparently there is a different stream name. Yeah, should work now. There we go, yep. We'll keep that in mind in the future. So it looks like they were live, it's just obviously with the stream different name. So both meanwhile on the planning screen right now, waiting for our potential spin in about 45 seconds. 3 minutes 21 by me. I'm surprised that's still going on since RWC 2024. I think that's the second oldest record. I think the oldest one we had is Mumbai's one, I do believe, by Apicope. I might be wrong for that one, but yeah, I think that's the oldest one currently as it stands. But yeah, 20 seconds left. I don't know what to say, what to see in Winter Creek. By the way, these players do have a point. So they are currently 1 point, so one person will be advancing to 2 points, while one person will be staying with 1 point in the third round. And also gain a strike towards elimination. Get 3 losers in the 6 rounds, you will get yourself eliminated. But we do have Jennings, Consume Poison, Cassidy's Bodyguard, Non-Cassidy, Non-Target Pacification, SNG Garbageman. Okay, very, very straightforward, I do say so myself. I do think Exterminate might be the best play here, I would say. Because you can get, because at James Banner's gun, there's a Garbage Moon convenient just chilling there. You can just do a nice pick-a-boo of Non-Cassidy. And then obviously bring Poison along for the Jane scale. So, and obviously you can get a Cassidy Bodyguard as well. So there's a couple ways of doing it, but that's what I would attend to. Players looks like they're going to be starting, well, Giggs looks like he's going to be starting as Garbage Moon. Meanwhile, Seth will start the server. Interestingly enough. Okay. Again, James Consume Poison set up is alright as well. So at the moment, Giggs are currently is I think just playing, just making sure everything's right. Well, Sephiroth, I was to say Seth again. I'll just pronounce like that for now. Sephiroth, meanwhile, will go and get a Cassidy Bodyguard, I believe, here. There is a total of 3 of them over here. Just grabs them. Will not grab them. Okay. Server start also for Giggs. Pistol. Climb back. Maybe it's just getting the Steph. Yeah, just Steph. So Seth, meanwhile, we'll grab this Cassidy Bodyguard. No one sees it, I do believe. Doesn't matter if it does, but just make sure that it doesn't get spotted while changing. Giggs starts also at server. We'll immediately go to James's back garden. I'm guessing to go and get the... We'll trigger these 2's NPCs. Don't shoot, just they're going away anyway. Okay, oh, he's trying to get the muffin. I think that's gonna potentially get hurt. Yeah, and that's a James lockdown. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but Seth, meanwhile, will do the T. We'll have a body. We'll need to definitely drag that body and hide it in the freezer. What's in the garage? Janus is obviously on lockdown. But I think he's going to be heading downstairs. Where's he going? I think he might be going to the share the back gun, but obviously taking the front way entrance, I do believe, and then taking the side way. Is he? No, he's in the garage. Never mind. So it looks like Giggs will be taking the advantage of that muffin, obviously, by doing that. That's a pretty good idea, actually. I like that. Nice lockdown, and obviously James after lockdown will see that muffin and obviously take it. Seth, meanwhile, will grab the clue here as well. Both have the clue, but both do take different ways of approaching the consumed poison, with one being with the food iron. Meanwhile, we're going for this, why are we doing this? Interesting. We're going for this little, behind the painting kind of thing right here. I haven't seen anyone do this in a match.
Which one is this? Jesus. Colorblind, I think.
Unless they're just, unless Seth was just waiting. Seth was waiting for the,
No. Dude. At this point, I would have just been smarter to fucking... Are they not correct? What is going on here?
So maybe we're waiting, and there, I think James has just seen the muffin, and there goes the muffin being taken away. So he should be gliding in, and that will be the target eliminated down of Janus, and there goes a challenge for that for Giggs. A kill and a challenge on the way.
Death feels like an easy way out for a man like him.
And meanwhile, Seth will get the kill for Janus as well. Both have garbage, well, not for Giggs, but Giggs can obtain one just round this corner. Just be careful of James Batty. He is indeed an enforcer. Well, not an enforcer, just trespassing, that's why. No one casting, meanwhile, is exiting that little, exiting and going towards the party house. Meanwhile, Giggs is going to go for this garbage man. Just be careful not getting screwed over. It does not. We'll grab the garbage with this guy. We'll need to get last clue. I do believe that last clue will be the cigar box. Seth, we will get as well James Bay out of the way. Both do take Team James Bay in the meantime. And there it goes. So it's hard to say who's in lead. We're both will be going for the cigar box, except Seth is in lead, I would say. And is he going to Seeker here?
Probably didn't save any time doing this.
Oh, he's got an enforcer too of that. No, Cassie's bodyguard. But well, I think Seth did get the... Yeah, he does. Okay, nice. So she's got it taken care of. I do believe it's a she. I'm sure the pronouns are right. Meanwhile, Giggs does get the... Both of them sick, in fact. One will probably go to the toilet, and one will go to the lake, right? Or one will go to the house, we'll see.
Probably wasted some time there doing that,
But meanwhile, Seth will get the kill now for Nolan Cassidy.
Need the shovel.
And that is Nolan Cassidy taken care of. Both
That's not a
targets are
shovel.
confirmed killed. A cigar box with
But yeah, but meanwhile, they're both exiting. This is going to be a further finish, I do believe. I did not see. Sorry, I got so distracted for a second. There goes Giggs done. Seth is done too. 3 seconds apart. This is already a further finish. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Even though Giggs with the faster run and does complete fast, but that plan did consume a lot of time. I don't think it's something else. Why?
Well, since they're not calling it right now, looks like maybe we're in photo fish territory.
Yeah, it will be. It's true. Further fish territory. But yeah, Skiggs and Seth do compare.
We are in photo finish.
3 seconds difference.
Oh, he finished 3 seconds earlier? Oh, shit. Finished 3 seconds earlier. So me fucking running back there and then doing that. Probably.
But yeah, I will say Giggs had a massive, big play there. That was a lovely trick. He locked down Janus, obviously getting towards the garage. Used the muffin to get Janus' attention. PlayStation Fly loading times may become an issue. We'll have to see. Obviously, if it's below 10 second difference, not 10 seconds, sorry, 2 second difference, not 10, 2 second difference, it'll be a tie. But if it's over 2 seconds, then it's a whoever gets the advantage lead will win the map. So it does depend. It just comes to loading time. I do believe they both loaded once. I know Giggs took a while in the planning screen, like I think a minute or so.
Or any of the pausing that I did earlier, or not grabbing the can. There's a lot of things I could have fixed on that.
But in-game time wise, Giggs finished like way quicker. But Seth did load quicker at first. It was a little bit was in a minute faster. But yeah, Colorado coming up shortly. But we'll have to see obviously the results shortly as well. I think all the consoles service at the moment are being kind of acting up. Like Xbox the other day have been acting up as well. PlayStation, from the looks of it in chat, are kind of been acting up as well. Giggs does not have any mastery on. But yeah. I don't think there's many issues with PCs in, but console, a little bit of the technical difficulties I think going on. I think it's just doing a nice just and there's still I guess a tutorial kind of thing, I would assume. Maybe get some masteries done. Meanwhile, running into a pop.
Waiting for the first match to be tallied up, or the first round of the match to be tallied up.
But yeah, we can hear Seth with the mic on.
So they gotta check load times.
So hopefully the calculation will be too long.
Who's breathing hard into the mic? Probably me.
And but it looks like we do have a little bit of results on the other match going on right now. Die and Dinomos taking Miami 628 RTA 0-2 right now. And they'll be heading on to Chong. They're currently in Chong right now. But we do have, looks like the finished results. Seth loads approximately 8 seconds. Giggs loads approximately 10 seconds, even longer, making Giggs lead by 5 seconds. The third finished results goes to Giggs 2-0. So it looks like the load was way more big than Seth's load. And extending it even more to 5 seconds lead. But obviously we'll be heading on to Colorado now, and hopefully we'll see what we get coming up for that. We'll check the stats in the meantime for Colorado. I forget it's been 6 times been played. 2 wins, 1 loss, 3 ties. Likely being those being time outs. And then for the last 12 months, been 2 plays, 1 win, 1 tie. picks and bans, 1 pick. Personal best, 11 minutes and 54 seconds. And then for the form being a W, lose 2 times in a row, and then a win. For Seth, on the other hand, it's the very first time playing Colorado, so we'll have to see how that goes for Seth. But in the meantime, we'll obviously see how this goes. Colorado's been a lot of picks. I think it's been like the most played, in my opinion, in this whole World of Iowa so far. Because again, Colorado is a good map. I just was the same item in the card. But yeah. And Kabolk is admin as well. Yes, he will be. He's admin's favorite. Thank you very much for calculating the photo finish results. Why am I stuttering? Damn. But yeah. So he'll be the one calculating the photo finishes and obviously keep an eye on the match and the players' performance. Hey yo. So yeah, about 50 seconds left. Meanwhile, Giggs just dragging the boys. I don't think honestly there's a care at the moment, obviously, because we obviously can just do whatever you want. We had a close a close player who got the record today of Cheese, but it was off by I think like 20 seconds or so. But it does sound, I think it was 15 or 12, 20, I can't remember. But it was a really close one. It was very, very close. We could potentially see one here, potentially, you never know. We may have another player obviously pulling it off. Obviously, Seth has obviously did pretty good, obviously, the performance-wise, obviously. Giggs as well. Giggs had a little bit of a faster way getting James downstairs. Well, Seth just had to wait for James to die. But yeah. And here's the spin we do have. We have Sean Rose, SMG, Military Elite, Penalty Grays, Sniper Rifle with a Military Technician, Ezra Burr, Explosive Action, Military Soldier, and Martha Farty Full Military Spec Ops. Thank you very much, by the way. Very quickly for Sean, but again, I doubt anyone will be starting the house as hacker because you will need a bigger sniper, but you can obviously stash your sniper at Westbridge or somewhere else. And the only tricky one, obviously, is full. That is literally the only thing I can think of being tricky, but it's not even that. If you know how to do it, you can do it. All you gotta do is pretty much chain load like you usually do for Maya, but except obviously the how you say it, the car lift. You can use the car, not the car lift, sorry. The car lift kind of like the shell at that building there. You have to throw an item on top of the roof to get Maya to investigate that. So you have to kind of chain lift and chain distract her to the roof. That's how you kind of get her attention. But meanwhile, Giggs, I feel like Giggs, it will obviously think it through first, and obviously then we'll use an SMG on this cam box. This could go risky. Well, it's a triple shot alert, it looks like, from Seth's end. I think it's fine. Did no one hear that? Door open? Oh, the button's gonna get found, and that's gonna be a restart.
Pull the sniper out.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Giggs loads in.
For some reason, the door's hanging wide open.
We'll unpack the sniper. Because at least then the sniper will be nice and well, not nice and quiet, just had one bullet at least shooting the cam, so it won't let a double impact. We'll not hide that body. That can be a problem for later on. And we'll go for his guards. Meanwhile, Seth will try and grab the briefcase. Is he gonna change? No changing. Alright. Does get Ezra's attention. I think it good. But I think honestly that's just, yeah, it should be fine. There we go. We'll knock out 1, knock out 2, and knock out 3. I think Giggs already did it 2. And it only has Graves knocked out 2, so we'll be dragging that body in the basement stairs. It's about now, pretty much. It could be risky. It might get spotted here. No, it's alright. Just barely. There's a hacker right there. He can sometimes see the body when standing up. When he sits down, he won't see it. When he stands up, though, he can just barely see it sometimes. But meanwhile, Giggs goes towards the point in Spec Ops, it looks like. We'll probably get the point Spec Ops from here. Maya should be going nearby.
Actually,
We'll distract.
I lost the first round. Just barely, but I lost it.
Just go behind and throw it there, like that. Just do that. And there you go. We'll knock out Spec Ops 2.
Fall. Oh.
Did you see the moon last night? I'll tell you something you don't know.
So meanwhile, that's going to the conversation, Gig Stars. Seth will go and get the appointment, the Spec Ops here as well. And there you can see what I mean by what I meant earlier with the luring. You have to throw an item up here, make sure she is distracto. You can see on the map she is luring. She's throwing it now. She'll hear that second chain lure, and now we'll head up to investigate. And Giggs didn't bring the sniper rifle. What's interestingly enough. No, wait, when you bring a sniper rifle? Sure, that.
I don't know if this is right or not. I really don't know how to control her.
Knocking out the guards now.
I cannot believe you're still tinkering with these.
Quick one as well, meantime. So Giggs and me are doing pretty good so far, I will say. Sean, wait, what happened? Why are we restarting? What happened? Why did Giggs restart? I don't think he ripped. I'm just confused why. No, I was watching. I saw nothing go on. I know Sean Rose was on the way, but he had time to drag the body and hide it. And...
Didn't check.
Oh, from the window for Seth. And meanwhile, Giggs dumps the body on the wrong side, so that's a kill. That's gonna be a kill on that guard.
Warn me about that.
No, Sean Rose didn't see him at all. Sean was on the way, unless he kind of got red guns. I'm trying to think who it may have been. I have no clue then.
I think I'm gonna do that a different way anyway.
I don't think there was red guns unless it was from Ezra Berg. He might have had it, because I know Ezra Berg can sometimes see the body just bare when you knock out something. And I think Giggs is going to rip. Yeah, Giggs ripped.
Make her go up top of the barn and
It's...
do the fall there.
He's shooting the door, then... It might have been somewhere. It must have been a body left around. I'm not sure. I doubt it'll be the boys from the Spec Ops area. So maybe someone saw it. I don't know. Maybe he didn't get seen by the KO, but he definitely got saw maybe from... Why is this... Oh my goodness me. It's not going well for both. Giggs had a quite good lead going on until I do believe either Specialist must have seen the body or something must have... Someone must have... Ezra went investigating something and found something. Wait, Ezra was alive still? Don't knock out for the front, Giggs. What are you doing? This is Colorado. You can't be doing that. As soon as the targets are locked down, the whole alarm goes off. Oh, if that's the case, then that'll explain why then the body. So yeah, because I did thought that nothing went wrong. Sean was fine. It must have just been Ezra Berg, obviously. Well, yeah, because I think Ezra Berg would have been maybe heading back from the basement. I'm not sure. No, it wouldn't be it. I don't know. Something must have happened, of course. But we'll have to see. It doesn't matter now. Meanwhile, Giggs seems to like get like I don't know why. Okay, did he get the right guy this time? He did, because I think that's what happened last time. Just could be the right guard, and it kept getting this guy exiting and does get a side KO. If this has a third fish results now, I feel bad for Iron Memphis. But yeah, so far, Giggs with so far the most lead we had so far for Colorado. Seth, meanwhile, does have Esberg and Graves knocked out. We'll head towards the Spec Ops now to grab to look, and then after that, Lone Myers. So yeah, very path so far for what Giggs doing, and I'm assuming Seth would probably do that in a bit. Oh, there was a mirror there. I'm wondering if potentially the mirror, he was facing the mirror, and that's why he got side KO when he cut the silent prom. Because even though it says silent attack from behind, with a mirror, it can literally just be a side KO thing, and that's potentially what could be the case. So obviously, leave the big case here with the sniper. So obviously, well, yeah. So now needs to obviously change out this, guys. Do not change in the basement, because if you don't know, changing in the base with a hostile disguise can cause what is it? It causes a hostile bug. So meaning the next disguise you wear, what you have not worn yet, will turn into a hostile disguise the entire map. And that you can tell is a fucking nightmare sometimes. Seth. Get military technicians taken care of. I don't know what he's going to do for Maya, but we'll have to see. We'll now head out. Back in here now. Giggs. Noxie 2 hours again. Mine doesn't leave until, not gonna hide the bodies yet, but I believe it's just to get mine away, and then I'm guessing when she starts going away, starts getting lured away, then it'll be coming to hide those bodies. There it goes, but the gunshot gets heard.
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done.
This game is so dumb.
Yeah, it's literally like anything else. It's a rip, no matter what. Body's been found. Combat. Always knock out on this map, unless you have a non-type pacification. If so, don't be up that close, because Sean Rose got locked down because of the gun, I do believe, was heard. So the gun and shot was heard. Meanwhile, Giggs gets spoiled like same as Seth with the fucking expert specialist. Explosion specialist gets caught by. This is not going well. Oh my goodness. It's going alright, but it's just something small gets done, caused. Damn. But yeah, both back to the beginning. But if it does come to a tie, it kind of helps Giggs in a way, because it gives him a match point if he can take the next map, or would be Dubai. But we'll see if Giggs can take this or not, or it's going to be a timeout, or if Seth can come and potentially take this.
I'll wait.
Giggs and Seth will knock out Graves now, dragging the body in the basement, so no one will find it.
Pick up. Thank you.
And Giggs will. Well, both players are going to go towards the Spec Ops.
Anything rare. I can just get this later.
I do wonder what's the Durian for, I will say, from Seth's side. He's got a Durian. Meanwhile, gigs are gonna go for the technicians now. Oh, they're knocking out and hiring technicians now, then lay off because after what happened. Right, that's a good idea. And then probably while Maya's on the way again, lured. Edurian's Maya. Oh, to stick over the oh, you could probably even do a fall as well in the slump, pit, the slump thingy. That because you're dumping a body over the fence, what counts as a fall, even though obviously you think that you'll drown and it counts as a drown, it's a fall. I forgot that is a thing. I completely forgot that slurry thing at the back. You could probably even need to do it at all. You can just do this and then just dump the body. Yeah, or dumping the body too. Dumping or pushing counts as fall. The only risk you're willing to have is the two soldiers who are chilling there. That is the only two. If you just bullet distract them and dump, you'll be fine.
Should have just done this right away.
But it looks like mine is being loaded up. Another one is what Giggs is doing. The other option is what Giggs is currently doing right now, luring her up to the top. So she'll head upstairs and then investigate the roof, and then when she walks back behind the barn, like you got the staircase behind the little barn with the spec ops are currently in. That up those staircases, obviously you can then knock her out and dump the body. The only risk you'll take is that there's a spec ops down there. And a certain angle too, I've got spied from. It was an insane angle from a spec ops inside the barn. But Seth will get the graves kill out the way. So there's kind of two ways I would say by now for Maya. I don't think there's any other way I can think of. And as you can see, Maya is heading up those stairs now. I doubt you could probably drop something to make her stop her investigation and make her come back. I'm hoping Giggs does knock out. There is a spec ops chilling up there.
Alright. It's great, bud.
Okay, Seth will knock out Sean Rose.
Almost did it. Fuck me.
And yeah, Seth. And meanwhile, the spec ops, as I thought, why would you knock out there? I did say the spec ops would potentially see the body. And Seth gets spotted by the Sean Rose's guard.
Fuck you mean hold up a second? God damn it, man.
Yeah, Sean Rose's guard is an enforcer to the military elite. It's an alright spin, but I just think, unfortunately, the small stuff, like the small stuff they do forget is just what causes it. Forgetting that Sean Rose's guard is an enforcer, forgetting a certain guard, forgetting that. It's just small mistakes that left where you tend to do, and obviously rip because of that reason. And they do kind of rip the both at the same time as well. Like, so if one rips, the other rips. That maybe could be a little bit of a code hit on this match going on now. Looking together for a photo finish? I doubt. They're both doing differently though, I will say that though. Seth will go in for the durian to stick, I leave Maya to go for the slow pit and then make a puke there to make the fall. While Giggs is just luring Maya up to the roof. Just, you could have dropped an iron to start investigating and then knocked her out near the staircase and it should have been fine. And then dumped the body from there, but forgot one spec ops who's in the distance just chilling, who's facing literally down that area where Giggs knocked out Maya from. In my opinion, fall's not too bad. If you don't know how to chain lure, then yeah, that will be a little bit difficult. But if you know how to chain lure, you can just chain lure near the slow pit, knock her out, and then do a bullet stretch shot on the two Mirte soldiers, and then just dump the body, and that's it pretty much. No, it's a pretty quick dump kill. You can get it done within another minute. That is if you have the right skies. It comes tricky when it comes to hostile skies, is a little bit sometimes. If it is a hostile, then Giggs need when that door gets spotted by that military elite. But if you're in a hostile skies, definitely do what is it? The roof lure. It's the safest option for that one. Because you can go around the map sides. But again, you can just isolate like in that little shed, that little room you can see on the map near that technician, and just have our body left there for a bit. The only thing we'll never have with full is non-target pacification. There will be never a non-target pacification with full, because that would make it too annoying, and it would be a nightmare to deal with. Because it would be constantly just luring.
Full of spec ops, I won't even be able to peekaboo her.
Meanwhile,
I
Seth,
just realized that.
going back to take care of Graves. Giggs, waiting for Sean Rose, will be buggering off towards the shed. Looks like I'm hoping that Breacher is close enough, not too close to Ezra Berg. Because if the Breacher does kill Ezra Berg, then that can be gone. No, it's fine enough. It's fine enough. It's fine enough. It's fine.
Won't kill him. That's good.
The match is doing alright. Giggs taking Winton Craig came to a third finish with a 3-second difference. Oh, that was risky. Why would you do that? That was risky, Giggs, but gets it through anyway.
Oh, this is fun.
Meanwhile, Giggs, you're not allowed that, skies. Giggs, what are you doing? Giggs, what are you doing? And here comes the Skyler, who's casting the other match, the raid. Hello, everyone. It's currently 2-0 right now. Both players had a little bit difficult time in Colorado. Giggs was in a hurry and forgot to. What happened? Body got found, I'm
We
assuming.
have to send the mail.
Seth potentially sending a mail in to, I guess, to wave this, as in like stop, be done with this map, but obviously not yet. So 10 minutes left. That's definitely still enough time to keep going. Everyone's having a little bit of a tricky time on well, Giggs having a tricky time of Maya 4, while Seth, after killing Sean Rose, just having reps constantly happening. And I think what happened was, I think the soldiers must have sawn Sean Rose's body. I'm just, I guess, assuming that.
At a lone kill.
Because they're conveniently when he does have a bubblegum packet.
Same thing.
I'm assuming that's going to be for Maya. Make sure you crouch, there's a mirror there.
I'm having a hell of a time here.
Oh, wrong disguise. Oh, I even did not see that. I was focused on Giggs and they came to that part.
Leave that here. Oh, fuck, I was dragging the body. I should do that.
How many different new football suits are there? I have no clue. I have the DLC, but I'll be honest, I've never worn it.
This is probably my fucking last attempt, unless I fail really early.
I think it is both for last attempt. I can pretty much say that. But meanwhile, Seth will knock out. Have these two knocked out, ready to go. I've seen worse spins than this. It's not one of the worst ones at all. I would feel honest, it's not too bad. I was saying this is like an average spin. There's so many worse ones out there. Yeah, just obviously if you know the Slow Pet one, then you got that one, and you can use that one. If you know how to do the oh, that was a bit close from that angle, obviously. Bit right, Maya obviously is off she goes. We'll hide both bodies. Sean, that guy, don't hide the body, please. Why? You knew it. You were facing at him, Giggs. You knew it as well. You looked at him directly when he was drinking. Oh my goodness. I thought he would be aware because he saw. Oh my. Buddy. Seth is done. Like, like I thought you would know what caused the whip earlier from, and then just sees the specialist who whipped him from last time. So I thought he'd be waiting patiently, but no, he still tries to gamble it, and just of course doesn't go well. Seth, meanwhile, will go for Sean Rose. I don't think Giggs has a small chance of coming back. There is enough time. Not anymore.
Now kill him.
Yeah, that episode 1 has ended a lot of runs. Meanwhile, looks like second cycle for the sync was not done for Seth. So meanwhile, that soldier of Sean's is not hanging out at time. So Seth has a chance to get this done. Just needs to get spec ops. I think he has the propane set up already. So this could be close and could be a potential that Seth can take it. Giggs is going to do this again. I don't think Giggs has time potentially getting it. So this can go, as mentioned on chat, either a Seth win or a tie. It's looking good for Seth. He has spec ups knocked out here now. There we go. No one should find the body. And if one more rip from Giggs happened, then it just kind of morally seals the deal. But I just don't see a sub 6 endgame time for Giggs coming up, potentially. So, meanwhile, I don't know what they're doing now. Will Duran. She will be sick. We'll have to see where she goes. If she heads towards the slow pit, that will be a pot. That will be likely to be the good case scenario, and that should be.
That's what I thought. Well,
but all I gotta hope for now is, does Seth know the two soldiers over here? Considering that they're running towards them, yes, I do believe so. We'll leave a gun. Oh, leave a briefcase with a briefcase would be a nice idea.
Seems kind of cruel, doesn't it?
Please don't get spotted with a sniper.
Whoa.
Sniper, take it.
Oh dear.
Alright, someone's seeing it. So she's at the current slide pit right now, throwing up. There is someone there too. There's like one there too, just chilling. Usually if you do the Chingler. So it's like there's literally one here. We'll need to distract those. Well, just the guy. And because you're in past, no one's going to investigate it.
what?
This could be a timeout. This is... And because he throws a briefcase as a distraction, it's going to be suspicious action right there. And that will be a rip. If you don't know, going through certain, like, points, like, zones, throwing a briefcase just can make you suspicious. And mine just is, well, mine is just extra because of the gunshots. Because of the... All because they threw the briefcase. And since the guard somehow knew they saw the briefcase, so Seth has no way of getting back from this. Meanwhile, this tide not getting spotted. Giggs has a small chance to get this, actually. Like, I mean, it's extremely small. Maya's here. If he can get the Maya and Sean quickly, this could be tight. I don't think he has a chance, but this is so fucking tight. He has to really quickly rush this. Seth has no chance. All because they checked the briefcase that got them suspicious. The guard somehow knew, even though they didn't saw it. It's so dumb. That guard down there is going to be the issue, potentially. Knock out now! Is he going to be fine there? I think so. Okay, Maya's dead. 2 minutes left. I don't think so. Unless they can get Sean Rose's guard. Literally. They're going to have to. And then, like, I don't think so. No, they're going to go away there. No, there's no way. There's just no way. There's no way they're going to get time to get this guy. Yeah. If Giggs would have gone for Sean Rose's guard, then that would have been... Why appointment? Oh, I think she's got the wrong disguise accent. But he got the Maya kill. But I feel like the best idea would have been is lure, instead of luring her to the roof. Why? Okay, getting a soldier. Giggs is rushing it. You can tell right now from the pace. Oh, he has Shaw's knocked out. But still, you could potentially. Does he have the propane set up? No. There's absolutely no way. Right? Unless you literally drop it off, pray that no one dies from it. Why you change it out of that disguise? It's fine. Oh, for the Shawn Moses guard. Right.
Yeah, the game crashed 4 times for me so partially, so yeah, all the shit.
Wait. Oh, he needs to get Graves to... Oh, never mind. No way, there's no shot. I thought Graves was taken care of. Never mind. No chance. Unless you surprisingly get this fucking guy out here, the soldier right there. But I don't think there's no way anyway. No, it's over. It's going to be 3-1. There's no way. And as a soldier, he's going to have the drag too. And I would suspect he was good. Yeah, there's just no way. Timeout in 3, 2, 1. And it's time out. And it's going to be a 3-1 scenario. What? For Giggs, it doesn't really matter considering that it's just a match point. It will go towards match point anyway. There we go.
We both DNF'd.
But yeah, Giggs. Let's see how. But Giggs was quite close. All he had to do was get this soldier now. That's not the soldier. Maybe a 2 minutes extra would have been fine, but yeah. The save would have been unsuccessful anyway, but... And then after we go check these stats. But yeah, it was good. In my opinion, I feel like knocking out Maya in the little side room and then dragging her to the slide pit would have been a nice idea. Then luring her up top. In my opinion, luring her up top's only for like hostile disguises, in my opinion. We'll take the main exit. Will... Don't detonate now, please. It should detonate the propane. First to 5. It goes explosive accident. There's the accident prompt too. So he would have 2 minutes added more. It would have had it. But yeah, we'll be checking the stats. So potentially being our last map, unless Seth will potentially take it and we could go to 3-3, making it to a decider. But yeah, Giggs has been 2 times, 2 loses, and again, as you can see, double loses, no picks and bans. Seth, meanwhile, has been it 2 times as well also, but has a win and a loss. In the last 12 months, been a win, picks, 1, and the time being 10 minutes and 59 seconds, with a lose and a win. So, but already quite a little bit of a challenging match, I will say. 45 seconds left. I can't wait to see how it goes for Dubai, but it is a match point since it is first to 5, not first to 6. If it was first to 6, then yeah. I feel there'll be obviously more match shot options. In Decider, we are not advertising alcohol on Hitman.
Here's hoping. Here's hoping.
But yeah, Seth will need to take this to... But I'm hoping we won't see something too annoying because I feel like the players had a rough time in Colorado. Giggs,
Fair enough.
if Giggs just knew about that one specialist, I think it would have been done by now for sure. But a potential last spin will be of the God, the sword again. The almost scimitar as event staff. Marcus Dyson pistol and Skydiver suit. This sword has been popping up so often for Dubai. What is with this sword? Scimitar. I forget how to pronounce that. It's usually the sir of the second name of the sword I cannot pronounce. But I do feel like it's not too bad, I'll be honest. You can definitely get Marcus isolated. And then it's not the worst at all. In my opinion, it's not too bad if you know how to play it well. Just get Marcus isolated. Well, I believe what Seth is going to do. And was that too close to Marcus for... Look, it wasn't for Giggs. I was making sure. So isolate Marcus in here. So then at least then you have that disguise... Not disguise, but having ready to go for later on for the skydiving suit.
Knock him out, please.
There could be... If it was non-target purification for the skydiving suit, then this would make it such a pain. But it's not even that bad because you can just isolate Marcus off the bat. So you have it ready to go. And then for England's part, straightforward. Cam's took a count for both players. It's looking pretty good. There is one person who's... Giggs, be careful. Misses a shot. Gets the second shot. Meanwhile, does rip because the body... No, it's ripped. The Trek body, the Trek guard saw the Penthouse guard. Giggs, you've ripped. Meanwhile, Seth knocks him out. Can't knock out Ingram.
Scimitar is the other way.
Does Seth have the sword stash?
Give me that.
I believe not. But should have enough time to go grab it inside the Ingram's penthouse. So obviously the sword is going to be on here over on the left in the living room. There it is. Oh, be careful grabbing that egg. It's illegal to grab that.
Thank goodness she wasn't looking.
Ingram stands into 3:30.
Throw the scimitar.
He leaves about 3:30 specifically. But meanwhile, Seth, I think, does get the kill. Yeah.
Finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance. Now let's get Marcus Stuyvesant.
It can. I do believe it can in a tie, though.
Skydiving.
I'm not sure. Potentially, it might not be. I don't think there could be a tie. No, it can't be a tie. I don't think there can be a tie. So if it does if it does tie in map 5, it'll be a respin likely. Of the same map. But meanwhile, Giggs does get the kill. Because it'll be first to fight, so there's no way you're tying
Thank you.
this match. Meanwhile, Seth will bullet shot. Everyone's all good. Everyone's all alert and panicked. That's all good. And no one really should ripped here. Looks pretty good now. It won't be Dartmoor. Dartmoor is banned in the map pool. The banned map pools are Marrakesh, Santa Fortuna, Mumbai, Scale, Ambrose, New York, Haven, and Dartmoor. But meanwhile, Seth does get the kill, exit, and that will be 4:20, an impressive good time, being the PB by miles as stone. It's an amazing performance. And it will be now 3-3, to mean the next map will have to have a winner, of course. And if it does become a timeout or a tie, it is Hokkaido. I don't think, unless there's going to be much issues, and Giggs will rip anyway, but does not matter. And it will be... Oh, no, it's not Kaido. What the... Was that... Am I seeing that right? Was that Decider Hokkaido? Oh, yeah, this is... Wait. Oh, it's map 4. Of course that was. I'm an idiot. Because I got confused. So it's not Hokkaido. Sorry. Sorry for the mistake. I got confused. But yeah. It's because usually you see like a map... Usually get to this point with a map 5. But no, it's not. We're going to go to Sappy. So, if it does become a tie, make it 4-4, we do get a Hokkaido next. Sorry for the confusion. The color work has confused me a lot, that's why. But we'll be checking the stats out, not the brackets, stats. Sorry for the confusion. There. But, so Giggs has been 10 times. 4 wins, 6 loses. And for the last 12 months, 6 plays, 4 wins, 2 loses. Picks and bans, 8 picks, quite a lot. But again, it's the maps that Giggs chose. Personal best, 8 minutes and 19 seconds. Form being triple W's and double L's. Seth, meanwhile, has been here once. Been a lose. Picks and bans twice. And form being a lost. But, yeah. Sorry for the confusion about that. But yeah, we're going to the 4th map. Being Giggs' chosen map. And so yeah, it can go to 4-4. And so that would mean that if it surprisingly does, we do go to a not Seppi, as a Hokkaido on decided map. And if that surprisingly goes to a tie as well, then it'll be a respin in Hokkaido until we have a winner. But with Sapienza, there's usually not really a tie when it comes to it. But we might see when I get a simple spin that it might actually end up being quick. But we'll see for Sapiens we have Silver Caruso, Impact Explosive, Roberto, Fresani Titantes, non-type pacification, Farbwire, Biolab Security. The non-type pacification does not matter, but Golf Coach, Impact, yikes. Not too bad. It's not disgusting, but it's kind of bad. We'll be seeing Gardner start from Giggs. But yeah, Giggs meal will load in. And it looks like Seth will be a little bit confused. You can get a free impact of golf ball inside the 47 apartment when you start there.
You have to start down.
The non-target pacification on Farbwire is pointless. As yeah, be careful this knockout. It's completely fine. We'll shoot this camera here safely. I don't think the body will get found. It will! The camera does get the grid of it.
We'll just go get
But it doesn't really affect much. But Seth will be loading it now. Giggs is still loading.
She's no pacification. We have to. Fuck.
Well, you kind of have to. You can't really knock her out anyway with the Farbwire. But I guess if you trank her by accident, maybe, then yeah, you can't make... But I doubt anyone would do something like that. Unless you have a scenario situation. I don't know.
Look for some type of quarantine unit.
Yeah, I can't pronounce it as much. Okay. I like the worst way to pronounce the stuff. And it's probably because I'm British, but I can't tell. But yeah, meanwhile, both do start differently though. Seth will start in Lab Technician, what is a good idea to be honest. Giggs will get the golf coach out of the way. Oh, and rip.
Oh, this game is so good, man. Dude's looking behind him.
We're not high that body. I don't think no one will find that body anyway. Fine. Giggs will, I believe now, and get the key card here and then go and get the biolab security and have the... Is he gonna do the lockdown? No, is he potentially gonna do a lockdown kill for Sephiroth333 and get the kill in the lockdown spot in the cave? Probably. It's where you obviously knock out the 2 guards and lure her down. And down there's a lab technician. And it's gonna be a real big will. Oh, fuck. Worst timing. God damn it. But yeah, so far, both are doing. They both have different strats. If Giggs is going to go for this impact idea, it's not too bad of an idea, I'll be honest. Just knock out from behind. We'll try to be safe.
I think I need a trank gun. I don't think I can get away with doing this.
But yeah, I do think Giggs' idea is not too bad, I must say.
Oh, wait, no, there's a timing that he has his back to her. That's right. Where am I going?
Giggs knocks out the guard, boxes him up. But it's not a bad idea actually luring him down with the lockdown strat.
Well, that should
I'll be honest, it might not be a bad. Oh, he's got the Roberto Vargas and Sky already taken care of. So yeah.
But we're going to wait for it. I think when she walks over here and he walks over there, you can get her
Yeah, so
and box
you
her.
hear from Seth, he's just gonna wait patiently for the opportunity at 2:30, so that the guy buggers off.
Come on, dude.
Will Giggs go for the trank in the fob wire, or is are they gonna wait? Or they're gonna roofler. Okay. Doesn't have enough of a second line to throw. There's a buster on the corner and a lane opener.
Please.
Don't restart.
And thank you. Walk. Yeah.
Wait, why?
Now
Why
walk.
restarting? What's going on? Did the body get found and I just didn't see it? I'm just confused why we're restarting for. I can't tell if a body got found or not. I didn't see anything from the end. I just don't know.
Next up, Roberto Vargas.
Roberto Vargas. Roberto is currently chilling.
And
He forgot fob wire? Did he actually? Oh yeah, now you speak of it now. He had the camera, pistol, and impact. He never fob wire.
shit.
Cause he had a banana instead of the fob wire, right?
God damn it, man.
Or maybe he didn't stash it, or maybe unless he just didn't grab his stash. I don't know. I think he didn't grab his stash. That might have been what was the case.
Wrong way. Thank you.
But it gives Seth a lead. We'll get the impact, the free impact in the Maybe I do think they Giggs maybe didn't have the
That probably
forgot to get to the fob wire.
That's a hike to get him.
And by the time he gets down and gets it, go back up. For Central will be leaving that room. Oh, the chef! Fuck. This chef has been screwing around a lot lately with players. And the bunny gets found. Did he take out the I think he must have taken the cameras, but still.
Ether's field lab. You made it. The virus prototype will be close by.
Big whoosh,
Some
damn.
type of quarantine unit.
A replan. Where's he putting? Oh, he's putting the stash, the impact in the stash now. Okay, I think he's just swapped everything. He swapped them twos around. I think. Is he gonna place it? Okay, he's placed it there so we can make sure that doesn't get seen. Because if he does get taken, someone did say 4-4 potentially. What? Oh, it's no way he's gonna try to grab it here, right? Is he actually gonna attempt to do it here? What a grab! Wow.
Am I getting late Discord stuff?
That's a nice quick grab as well. Lovely. But yeah, and then there's no risk of bodies getting found this time. Now he needs to. Well, he's got. Well, pretty much now having the disguise quicker. Lockdown was caused though already. What might be an issue in a second. Caruso will be laying down to this lockdown spot, I would assume. So this will need to be very quick to knock out. You could tell Giggs just making sure, keeping an eye on that door. You can see on the map he's going through the observatory right now.
Probably fucking go get.
So he's gonna have to quickly knock him out and box him up like as soon as possible before Caruso comes down.
This camera.
Because at the moment he's on lockdown. We'll need to change quickly for the
Until he goes in.
Silvio does change. Hope he doesn't get whooshed. You can see Caruso heading downstairs now. There is a he's enforcer. Oh my gosh, he's been pushed away. Yeah. We're just gonna have to have a little bit of a delay. It's alright though. At least the guard's not alerted. That would be the worst case scenario, but there we go. This guy's a little bit behind. Seth, meanwhile, waiting for Frenny DeSantis. Frenny DeSantis. I can't. Frenny DeSantis. There you go. That's what I'm pronouncing it. I just. Yeah. There goes the kill for Seth.
Silvio Caruso.
Francesca. I honestly forget. I'm terribly confident. The only things like I'm bad at is just pronouncing stuff.
Already shot the cam. Man, I really hope that the explosive golf ball A counts for the impact explosive and B.
That's like the only thing I'm tell about is pronouncing shit. I'll tell you that now.
Because my plan is.
But anyway, Caruso seems to be heading back to the golf area. Shoots the panel. Golf balls by Seth. What? Why is this? Who is this guard? I think it's just a casual guard. Does he get the impact? No. Get the impact smuggle. There we go. Going for it? No? Okay. Obviously, there's some guard. Oh, that's the guard for the front entrance, I see.
Where's fucking lover boy? Not here.
But Seth, meanwhile, is going to try and get Roberto. Just needs to be very careful. Don't knock out here. Oh, he's got an egg. Just be careful with the guns there nearby. Get a successful grab. Meanwhile, Corso due from Giggs will knock out the other one, and I'm assuming he's going to knock out Caruso here, indeed. We'll have to make sure
Shit does.
to box everyone up.
Entering the ether lab requires a key card and a uniform. Luckily, it seems both are within reach.
We're seeing a golf ball kind of thing. I don't think that counts. It's an accident. Yeah, it doesn't count. It's not gonna count. And Seth's gonna feel comfortable enough, but it's gonna be a male. Oh no. It's gonna be a male. Meanwhile, Gibbs not too far behind.
Get the swingable. What?
Yeah, there we go.
Accident, not explosive. Well, fuck me.
And restart. Gets the male of it, as we can hear. Needs to get this impact kill. No one should be around.
Awesome. Well,
Don't know what he's going off now to. He's gonna go to the golf ball yet. I thought you would get it by now. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, he's got a mantra anyway. Yeah, as soon as because I thought it wouldn't be allowed because it's an accident kind of behavior. If it was an accident, then yeah, but I think if because it's a main Mr. Story kind of thing right there. Well, not main Mr. Story, but it's kind of a intended thing that he wanted to obviously add. But yeah.
what am I doing? I'm already fucking just frazzled at this point.
Meanwhile, Giggs has a guy in the hallway, so he will hear this if he does not knock him out. He will have to knock this guy out.
Run and get that while I'm waiting, 'cause I'm just standing.
But again, there's a box down here, I do believe, so unless he boxes them immediately. Door's left open still. There's a box right here, so even if he gets heard, should be fine. Just throw it, just don't do anything bad to yourself while throwing it. We'll just casually do it here, make it more safe, so he's got a more distance away situation. And throws it. Should kill. That will kill. I do believe, though, there is obviously right below there is a housekeeper cleaning up a store, and I do believe an impact can actually kill, like make a falling object fall down and hit the housekeeper. I have seen it before, but obviously I'm glad it did not happen. Does it have EMP is already set up? I'm assuming so. Nope. No, it does not. Just gonna have to shoot the top of it, and it should fall down, destroy the virus, and it's just pretty much an easy way done. Does not have an EMP. No. Just don't get spotted, buddy, please. Okay, it doesn't get spotted, and there you go. Nothing should go red. He's hiding everybody, you know that. So yeah.
This is gonna be awfully.
And there we go. And waiting for that done from Giggs. There we go. And it will look like that Giggs will be taking the points for Sappy. What will be enough to be 5 points. What will be the game over. Final score being 5-3. And Giggs will go into 2-point section, while Sephiroth will be staying at the 1 point scenario, but be having a strike towards a potential elimination. But you need to get 3 eliminations. You need to get 3 losers in these matches in the Swiss round. So 1 is fine. 2 can be quite pressuring, of course, and makes you look Rory. I should probably log quite a lot because you're like 1 way of getting eliminated. And obviously 3 are out. But Giggs will be going towards the 2-point section. We'll be checking the bracket and see where that goes to. As you can see, Giggs will be joining a few other people in the 2-point section. So Gig will be playing against a 2-point player. And Sephiroth will be going against someone with a 1 point still after the end in the next round 3. The upcoming matches. I don't know if there's any more coming right now. We do look like we do have 1 going. I think we have 2 going right now, actually. Omni for CNN, First Magic Dave is happening right now. Same for Sealy for Squitility. We'll give a raid to one of them. And the first one I'm getting right now is Seb's one, so he's casting it, so we're going to go give him the raid of it. Better head on to Call of Honor right now. But apart from that, amazing match for both performance, well done, and GG's.